that 5 at Bell, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Left fielder,
digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Stay hot now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, you smoked it. Attaboy. Way
Well,
to
Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Brock Caton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brock Caton is the second out of the opening frame.
Have him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
Get your pitch, huh? Let's get it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases low. Ready for another chance. Alexander Clemente. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Wagner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up.
Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Digging in once again, Brock Caton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now they've got him picked off. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ready once again, Alexander Clemente. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Clemente.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And the leadoff man will be set down here. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Orioles, 6 runs, 6 hits, 2.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 11.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night.
Current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Guerrero comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Corey Seager, and he's the right man for. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alexander Clemente. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Settling in now, Alexander Clemente, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Ready for another shot now, Alexander Clemente. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
What an impressive play right there. All he's doing is trying to move the runner. And most guys, when you drop the bunt down, you're happy getting the bunt. But he sprinted down the line, put pressure on the defense, and gets a base hit. Now they got a chance to really break this inning open.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Acevedo, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Now batting, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side, and this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm, but clearly he got home before the throw got there.
Striding into the box, Alexander Clemente. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
What's up right now? Hey, right guy, know what better up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero giving chase. 1 run is scored, and a 2nd run is across. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So digging in, Alexander Clemente. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road. It's
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown. Now in the box, Alexander Clemente. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. McCallum is in pursuit. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the starting.
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCallum has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through. Ready now, Alexander Clemente. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCallum racing back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all. Now at the plate, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
Hey, let the can up there, kid, huh?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. (8-0) the final today. Chichi Gonzalez earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Digging in, Alexander Clemente. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Line towards center field. Cardona is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Alexander Clemente. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Acevedo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Acevedo.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
First offering on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ready for another shot now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. On he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Castro will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Gear. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Orioles slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Striding into the box, Alexander Clemente. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Swing and a liner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Clemente. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brito moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Hey, look at one pitch
Into
right
the
here.
box, Alexander Clemente. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Clemente.
Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4. Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press.
The importance of fundamentals can never be overlooked. His team within striking distance late in the season, this manager tries to light a fire in his locker room. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. So striding forward now, Alexander Clemente. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance? Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Connolly has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Alexander Clemente. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And he will run this one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Clemente. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard but foul. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Alexander Clemente. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Clemente. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out. Boy, you know. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Swan racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Fernando Crespo earns his 8th victory of the season. Dylan Bundy permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.
MLB Network is on the air with Saturday night baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. That's in there, base hit, the relay, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Corey Seager. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Seager.
And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time. Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Orioles leave 1. Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Acevedo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Hedges is on his way home, and he will score as well. And with that, this one opens up a bit. It's now a 5-run ball game. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Defoe is there, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
Now a bunt attempt here. Chavez takes it in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. So striding forward now, Alexander Clemente. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Margot is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Alexander Clemente. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow. Fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Corey Seager.
Let it fly right here.
0-2, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Hedges rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Clemente. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready once again, Alexander Clemente. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. So his remarkable. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Luis. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. He comes in. 1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Chopped weakly to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Clemente. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Margot will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance, Alexander Clemente. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stat.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Red Sox get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Russell Farrell with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Digging in now, Alexander Clemente. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Swing and a liner, but foul. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Oriole digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Alexander Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1. Runners off for second. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Seager is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 4-2. And he is out at third. Ready for another shot now, Alexander Clemente. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Anthony fields it cleanly, 1 away. So stepping in, Alexander Clemente.
Left fielder, Alexander Clemente.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alexander Clemente. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit sharply toward the right side. Mazzara is there, and he puts this.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen. Digging in, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So digging in now, John Ledbetter, as he'll look to bring. Runner breaks for third. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit. Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Clemente. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look.
A check-in call from a representative. This player is offered advice on contract matters. After a hard end to a good season, a manager shares some final reflections with his team.